I've used this introduction in a way, I think, for other segments. I'm not asking you to have a particular position on the abortion issue. I'm asking you to have a particular position on freedom of speech and truth, because there is a campaign out there to make it seem as though those who oppose abortion, in between killing abortion doctors, you know, they're being crazy and eccentric. They're just ordinary people, and they are invariably, if not exclusively, the victims in this debate. It's not people who believe in abortion who are attacked. It's those who say life does matter. Tanya Granick-Allen joins us because the victim that we're talking about right now can't. She has a concussion. Her doctors have said she can't travel and she can't even do a Skype interview. What happened?
Basically, what happened is very simple. A woman was targeted by a man while carrying her rosary, praying at Life Chain, which is a very prayerful, peaceful, pro-life demonstration.
Life Chain took place last Sunday, and various people stand on street corners. They don't really say anything. They just have posters, not graphic posters, just posters saying life or whatever, and they pray.
Yeah, simple slogans like abortion kills children or adoption the loving option. And this man basically came out pretty much out of nowhere and grabbed the woman's hair, threw her down to the curb, then started repeatedly beating her, kicking her, punching her, and even threw water at her, doused her, and then when that was all done, then pulls out a 6-inch knife.
Well, she tried to stop him running away, didn't she?
She did. She grabbed onto his leather jacket and tried to stop him from running away, and when she did that, he got so angry that he pulled out the 6-inch knife, and in the victim's words, as if to finish her off.
Right.
So,
and at that point, a passerby intervened?
A passerby intervened, who we now know that was part actually of the Life Chain. And he kind of motioned her to get behind me, and he shielded her. But the man only wanted to target this woman. He was yelling at her, "Where is this expletive, and was trying to hunt her down. The cops...
Do you think it's possible that this was a personal issue? It was nothing to do with I mean, it's horrific, but it wasn't abortion related. It was between this man and her.
You know...
What did she say? She says no.
She says no. She really felt it was targeted, and she said, like, it was just my rosary really spurned him on.
She didn't know?
She didn't know him, and he was, you know, and she said, like, when she was walking, you know, at one point, it was, once they made eye contact, he got very angry with her.
He was arrested?
He was arrested.
He's been charged with?
5 counts of assault, including 1 with a dangerous weapon, and so 5 altogether. And last we checked, he's still waiting for a bail hearing.
Okay. So the police have acted, which is quite right in this case. Now, you brought some clips along, because again, people need to know this. And again, if you're pro-choice, that's your, for goodness sake, I would fight to defend your right to have that position, much as I disagree with it. But people have to know the injustice of there's no level playing field. So we're going to play a few clips, and we'll comment after each one. Let's do the first one, please.
What's wrong with that? Excuse me. Get your message out of here. Like that. Rick! No. Stop. I don't care. I'm speaking for everybody around here.
So that's chocolate milk. I mean, there are worse things, but you go and pour that over people's heads. He was arrested?
He was arrested.
I mean, he did that knowing the cops were standing there. He assumed I can do whatever I want to do.
He didn't care. And like many of these perpetrators, they just don't care, and they want to trample on one's right to expression.
Let's see another clip now, please.
Excuse me?
Fucking douchebag! You can't pictures of poor dying fetuses and think you're making a political statement. You have no idea what it takes for people to make these.
Yeah, it's just violence.
Was that person, I think it was a female, wasn't it?
Yeah, female on female violence. She basically grabbed the woman, threw her to the ground.
I know. Was she arrested?
This woman, yes, she was arrested.
Okay. Another clip, please.
You don't have to engage with him. I just want to make sure nothing violent happens.
Don't worry. This is violent. That's
Touch me?
unfair.
Call 911.
Call 911. That's right. Who touched you?
Hey, don't touch me.
Yeah, so this man tried to strike a young Toronto pro-life female.
It's generally women who are attacked, isn't it?
It is. It's really a shame. Although there have been women-on-women violence and men-on-men violence, and even some priests have been attacked. And there was a man in Colorado who was he was about 86, was in hospital with his injuries.
Yeah. We're going to show one more clip here now. We'll just do a few seconds of this. This is an MP. Now, this is not direct physical violence, but it's intimidation. This happens frequently when speakers at a campus just want to talk about the abortion issue. This man is a member of Parliament. Let's have a look at this, please.
It's misogynist.
I'm very scared here, and I'm looking inside these people.
This is our event. This is our event. Sir, we're trying to hold it.
Solidarity! In the name of every we stand here today refusing to let you further devalue the anatomical...
Now, this is interesting because I don't think they were police, I think they were campus security.
Right.
Instead of saying to the people who've disrupted the meeting, taken it over and taken away the microphone, instead of saying, we're arresting you, we're removing you, they tell the people who rented legally that hall, you have to leave.
Yes, their freedom of expression was trampled.
Yeah.
Like,
And that was an MP.
That was a member of parliament, an elected official,
Yeah.
and his rights were trampled because some man dressed up like a giant vagina and shouted him out.
Yes, there were people dressed as giant vagina. And you have to ask, what did you do yesterday evening? I spent the whole night creating a giant vagina I could wear. And apparently the pro-life ones are the crazy ones. This happens all the time. The life chain, even if it's not violent, there's spitting, there's abuse, shouting, knocking people in the arm. People need to know this. Whatever your position on this issue, freedom of speech is pretty important, and we are losing it to fanatics like this. We're out of time. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.